So, I used to work at this high-end organic grocery store in the suburbs of Chicago. You know the type, where the kale is massaged and the water costs $8 a bottle. Anyway, I'm working the express lane, and this woman, let's call her Linda, comes up with a cart that is overflowing. She's got like 40 items in a 10-item limit lane. I politely tell her, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but this lane is for 10 items or fewer." Linda doesn't even blink. She just looks at me, sighs this massive, dramatic sigh, and says to her 8-year-old son, "See, Jackson, this is why you stay in school, so you don't end up stuck behind a counter counting to 10 for the rest of your life." The kid looks at me, then back at his mom, looking all embarrassed. The whole line goes dead silent. You could literally hear a kombucha bottle sweat. My manager, Dave, happens to be walking by. Dave is this retired guy who basically works there for the discount and because he's bored. He's the chillest human on earth, but he hates bullies. Dave walks right up, looks at Linda's mountain of groceries, and then looks at her son. He says, "Actually, Jackson, your mom is right. Education is so important. For instance, if she'd finished third grade math, she'd know that 40 is way higher than 10. Then Dave looks at me and says, "Take your break, kid. I'll help this lady find the regular checkout lanes, since she clearly needs the extra time to figure out how signs work." The guy behind her in line actually started clapping. Linda turned a shade of red I didn't know humans could turn, grabbed her organic dragon fruit, and scurried off. Moral of the story? Don't use service workers as a teaching moment for your kids, because we might just teach them something you didn't intend.